Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, Missy. Wow, 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 wow. Please, so let me see your face. I should have used that second camera. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, please? You guys, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Hi, guys. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Our coach for tonight is online. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, please. Drop a comment in the chat section. Hi, guys. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, Miss Temi cannot hear me. Oh. What's going on? Can you hear me, please, guys? Can you hear me? Mr. Tejumojesu, you are the host. You are currently the host. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, Miss Teju said she can hear me. Teju, you are now the host. I've made you the host. Okay. Hi, good evening. How are you doing? Hello. Hey, I'm always scared of Zoom. I'm always scared of Zoom. This is like my first Zoom. Can you hear me? Oh my God. Mr. Ju, we cannot see you. We cannot see you. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I am the host now. If you can hear me, I'd actually love it if you can comment. Comment. Victoria, hi. Victoria Kiloye, what's up? Adana, what's up now? Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Can I see your face? Let me see your face now. You can see mine. This is let me see your face, please. Adama, what's up now? Let me see your face. Yes, I want to see your face. I want to see your fine face. I can see your fine picture, but I want to see your face.
Okay.
Victoria, what's up?
Sorry, I'm wearing suspenders.
How are you doing? Good evening. How are you? I don't know why our host, she's just coming on and on. How are you doing? How are you doing, Adama? Let us chat. Don't run away from me.
I'm fine, thank you.
How are you doing? How is everything? Happy Sunday.
Yeah, happy Sunday to you too.
I guess I'll just have to ask you, how has the boot camp been? I know we've done 2 classes so far, so how has the boot camp been?
Sincerely, last week was extremely busy for me.
Okay.
But I've listened to the first class. It was awesome. But I've not
Alright.
listened to the second class, sincerely.
Alright, no
I'm
problem.
currently trying to complete my backlog from last week before
Alright.
tomorrow.
Same here. I had a lot last week. So even my today was filled with a lot. My today was filled with a lot, but you just have to like one of the things I talked about in the second class was priority. We have to understand priority, and priority will stretch you. Priority will be uncomfortable. So we just have to be as open as possible. Teju, when you're ready, let me know. Let me know when you're ready in the comment section. So today I brought Teju to come and talk to us, talk with us about mindset. A lot of people shared their fears with me, and I must say that, gosh, those fears, those fears were fearful. So I could do a little bit of my own in my own space and in my own way, but Teju also is like a mindset person for me. When I have like a little glitch, also when it comes to mindset, she's also one of those few people I reach out to when it comes to it. So Teju, what's up? Should I make you host? So that's why I want her to come and talk to us, because I heard, I was saying, like, people were asking a lot of questions like, people were telling me things like they don't believe their customer is on WhatsApp. Someone also shared with me that the kind of product he or she sells, that she doesn't think that our buyers, like our customers, are on WhatsApp. And I was letting the person understand that one important thing you need to know is not about your customer being on WhatsApp or not being on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly, loud and clear.
So I was like, it's not about your customers being on WhatsApp or not on WhatsApp. It's actually about you understanding that it is a social media platform. If it is a social media platform, your customers are there. I recently met a guy last week that just finished, and the guy got a job offer. The guy has been jobless for like 3 years, and the guy got a job offer on Clubhouse. I don't know if you know Clubhouse. Clubhouse is like the new social media platform everybody's on right now, but it's exclusively for iPhone users. And the guy got a job. He got a job offer. He got an interview, and he went for the interview, and he got a job offer on Clubhouse. Just imagine that. So I just let people understand that you have to treat that mindset that keeps telling you, or that keeps making you feel like your customers are not on WhatsApp. You have to treat that mindset. When you treat that mindset, when you tweak it, then you'll be able to know that, okay, it's not actually about the platform, it's actually about me, my positioning, the way I am attracting people, the way I communicate to attract. Titi Layomi, please unmute yourself so that I can see you, and I can see you, but I don't think I can. Hi. Hi, Titi. What's up? Okay, so
Hi.
hi. How are you, ma? How are you, ma? Oh, our network is low. I don't know what is going on. No, I don't know what is going on. I don't know where Teju is. Teju, what's up? Network just decided to be on nice this evening. Hey, Bookie. Bookie is joining. Can you hear me? Miss Titi, can you hear me? Bookie, I want to see your face. I want to see your own face. I want to see it. Okay, I think me. Can you see me? Bookie, unmute yourself and let me see your face. Okay, Mrs. Titilayomi, how has the boot camp been so far? How has the boot camp been so far?
Bless God. That's been fine.
Okay. Is that all? Is that all?
It's like unlearning some things and trying to relearn some things, like I told you the last time. You know, when you've learned some old things for a long time and you're now trying to change that mindset to get a new and fresh knowledge. You're trying to draw a new knowledge from another person. So
Okay.
still a process of like unlearning the old ways and trying to learn new things.
New ways. Okay. I hear you clearly. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with me. Bookie, is only your name I can see. I cannot see your face. I don't know why. I can only see your name, but not your face.
I don't know why.
I want to see your face now. Your video is not on.
Started it already.
Okay, all right. Maybe it's the network. It will soon get to show us. Hey, Bookie! I'm fancying you too much. I'm fancying you too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's too much. I'm so happy to see you. Like, yo, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you. This is good. This is good. This is good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you. How have you been?
I've been there, been good. Improving day by day, I guess.
That's good. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, well, it's like our coach is not here because of the network. She sent a message to me about network. She's not here because of the network. But then I guess I will just have to share some few things. Like I'll just use the remaining few minutes to share about some few things that I believe we should all understand. Adama, are you still around? Adama, are you still around? Let me know if you are still
Yes,
around.
I'm here. I'm here. Yes,
Okay,
I'm here.
that's good. That's good. Mr. Teju has joined again. Mr. Teju, are you there? Mr. Teju.
Yeah, I am. Good evening. Sorry, network is low. I'm back here. I'm sorry, network is sorry about that.
Okay. So everyone, this is Miss Tejumojesu. Tejumojesu.
Can
Are
you hear
you
me?
there? Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Hear me?
I can hear you.
All right.
Let me just put it out there that this is my first Zoom call. This is the first time I'm hosting a Zoom call. This is my first time ever. So, yeah, guys. I'm doing better. Okay, so are you ready to go? Are you ready to teach us? Oh, network. Father for network.
Bring it on. Can you hear me? Bring it on. Bring it on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. I was like, let's do this.
All right. So I'm going to mute myself so that you
Okay. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. If you can hear me, please let me know. And please, if you can hear me, let me know. All right, you can hear me. Good evening, everybody. I'm sorry network is fluctuating here, but Abba is going to make the network wait time. All right. I'm so sorry about the fluctuation. It's going to be stable. We decree that it's going to be stable. We decree and we declare that it's going to be stable. All right. Good evening, everyone. Once again, my name is Tejumojesu. Thank you so much, my sister, my tribe member, my my friend. Thank you so much for doing this, Oluremi. You really are an inspiration. You are a role model to our generation. Thank you so much for bringing light to this generation. And thank you so much for investing in lives. Really, investing in lives is the greatest thing that man or humanity can ever do. Thank you so much for doing this. God bless you. And I pray that even this season, you are encouraged to do more, you are strengthened to do more. Abba holds your hands and he helps you to do more, to reach out to more lives in the name of Jesus. You will not grow tired, you will not grow weary in the name of Jesus. And to everybody that is on this call tonight, I pray light in the name of Jesus. I pray Spirit helps and your path shines brighter and brighter by day in the name of Jesus. Amen and amen. So thank you so much, Oluremi, for this opportunity. Once again, I do not take it for granted. So I have just 30 minutes here, and by God's grace, I'll be doing it along with Abba. He is my source. So I trust him so much for utterance. So let's do this. I'll be talking about the business mindset. The business mindset. But there's something I love doing so much in all my calls, in all my strategy sessions with my clients. So please, wherever you are, can you close your eyes now? We're going to have a journey to our future self with our minds. So let me know if you are closing your how would I even know? Okay, just type in your in the comment section and let me know if your eyes are closed. Before you close your eyes, just type it and say my eyes are closed. So we can do this. All right. Your eyes are closed. Okay, so I can just see from Oluremi, I can't see. All right, closed. Perfect. All right, so envision your present self now, like where you are now. You might have it, maybe the clothes you are wearing now, the accessories you are using now, or just envision your present self. Think about all the achievements you've been able to make. Think about all the failures you've made. And don't think too far. January, thank God January is even ending tonight. Or should I? Yeah, tonight, today. Think about all the achievements you've been able to make this January. Think about all the mistakes that you've made. Think about all the aspirations and all the dreams within you that you've been able to bet. And think of those ones that you've not been able to bet. Now, envision your future self. Envision your future self in the next 5 years. That will be 2026, if I'm right. Yeah, 2026. Envision yourself. What are you putting on in 2026? What type of life are you living in 2026? And please, no limitations. Your mind should see as far as it can see. No limitation. Be limitless in your thoughts. Think out of the box in this simple exercise that we are doing. Now, think of the life you are living in the next 5 years. That's in 2026. Think about the house you are living. Think about the business profits you've been able to make. Think about all the investments you've been able to make. Think about the lives you've been able to touch in 2026. Think about what life are you living in 2026. Think about the money in your account. Think about the cars you have, Think about what you feel success is to you. What you feel success is to you. Think about that. So while you are thinking about that let your present self go to meet your future self. Let your present self go to meet your future self, and let your future self tell your present self everything it has to do before it gets to 2026. So it's like a meeting of your future self and your present self. Now your future self is telling your present self everything it has to do to attain this stage. We are going to have that meeting for 3 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be playing a soft music, a soft talking music at the background, but I guess my battery for the other phone is low. But then just envision it in your mind. Envision it in your mind. So I'm giving us 3 minutes for that. I'm giving us 3 minutes for that. All right. Feel free to open your eyes. You're welcome. And can you just write out everything your future self has told your present self in your journal? You are not submitting it. It's not for me. It's for you, strictly for you. Just write it out in your journal where you would not forget. What did your future self tell your present self that it has to do before it attains that future self? And you know what? The future is even now. Before you know it, close your eyes and open your eyes, we are in 2026. Now, what has your future self told your present self? Just write it out and, keep on. I believe we are all believers here, and just keep on praying on it, keep on praying on it. The vision is going to get clearer, it's going to get wider as the day goes by, as the month goes by, and, it's going to get clearer. So you're welcome. You're welcome from that mind exercise. It's something you should do. It's something you should do constantly. It actually helps you in envisioning and in knowing what you want for yourself. It helps you to know that to get to where I want, these steps are the steps I need to take. So there are exercises that you can do constantly, and when you are doing it, I propose and I suggest that you get a slow music just to play at the background. It helps your mind to connect. So, all right, that being said, let's go to tonight's business. If you are ready, please let me know at the comment section. Just write, I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. All right. So let's dive right into business. So I'll be talking about different mindsets about business that people have. First, I'm going to start with some myths, with some mistakes about business mindset. Then looking at the time now, I know that God is going to help us. Now, okay, most people have this notion of, I can do this, but I can do this, I can make sales, I can make 1 million in 2021, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, but. And when you mention but waters down all your aspirations, but waters down all your hopes, but waters down all your dreams. That but is like a full stop. And trust me, it's the psychological thing. Imagine me having a discussion with someone I greatly respect, and I'm like, okay, I can do this, I can face the crowd, I can seal a deal, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, but I'm scared of doing it, or but I don't think I'm ready for it, or but I don't think I have the money for that. That singular but, it has a very, very powerful psychological meaning. When I was reading and I was researching about it during the course of writing my book, I was like, wow, this is really, really powerful. But waters down all your positivity. So if you would even say a statement, if you have a dream or if you have a vision, don't ever put buts. Why? Because but waters down all your dreams. And whether you like it or not, mindset and business are two spiritual things. And whatsoever word you must say would either make it or mar it. So you should be mindful of the words you say, especially the use of but. Please don't ever get to that stage where you use buts. But don't ever get to that stage where you use buts. All right. Okay, I wrote here that but closes the mirror of positivity from your mind. But closes the mirror of positivity of everything you feel that you can do. It closes it. It waters down your dreams. It waters down your creativity. When you mention but, your creative juices stop flowing. So please never, ever, ever, ever use but. 2, a business myth that most people carry is that my friends don't patronize me. I do publicity on WhatsApp, I do sponsored hats, I do this, I do that, I do this. My friends are not patronizing me. My friends are not doing this, my friends are not doing that. Please, this is 2021. Your friends will patronize you if you have value to deliver. Money is an exchange of value. So if you have value to deliver, trust me, they would patronize you. They won't even have any choice than to patronize you. You must deliver value. You must bring something to the table. And what is that something you are bringing to the table? Are you bringing something that we can see everywhere, or you are bringing something of high value? And for you to deliver value, you must be creative. You must be consistent. See, business is not for the faint-hearted at all. Business is not for the faint-hearted. Business is not for the faint-hearted, because there might be some months that you would even be consistent, but then no sales. But if you are someone that is faint-hearted or someone that gets discouraged easily, you just be like, I'm not doing again. I don't feel like doing again. And that's not the mindset of a businessman. That's not the mindset of a businesswoman. You must seek strength from within you. That's what we call the intrinsic strength before the external factors. The extrinsic strength would help you out. You must draw out the strength that is within you. But then for your friends to patronize you, you must bring value. When they see that you have value to offer, they will surely exchange their money for it. So the fact that maybe why your friends are not patronizing you might be because the way you branded your products. It might be a very good product, but please, packaging matters, branding matters. Branding is what would attract me. And now the content of the product is what would keep me coming, is what would make you retain me as your client or as your customer. So you must seek to deliver value in a branded way. There's something I respect my sister for, Toluwakemi. Oh my God. Number 1, she has value. And 2, she has packaged those value in such a way that every single person, it must be branded in a way that, oh my God, would be irresistible to your friends. Trust me, your friends can also patronize you. Your friends can patronize you, but when you have that mindset that this business is for people outside, my friends, they are not the ones to patronize me. You first have to sell to your inner circle, and those inner circle will become the evangelist of your business. They would be the PR people of your business. They'll be the one to tell someone that someone will tell another someone, that someone will tell someone else, and with that, a network is growing. You have to start from your inner circle, then you grow. Now, the third fear is the fact that, okay, I'm not enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not a good salesperson. I'm not a good advert person. I'm not a good this. I'm not good at that. I'm not good. Let me just be here, please. You can learn it. These things can be learned. The greatest salespeople that we have in the world today, they didn't fall down from heaven. They learned and they picked up something along the way. Okay, they found out that, okay, they're very good with talking and they're very good with convincing people. They go to brushing up their marketing skills. And for some people who are very good at closing deals, okay, some people would go and learn copywriting. Some people would go and learn adverts. Some people go and learn digital marketing. Some people go and learn social media marketing. You know, you can learn these things. You are good enough. Trust me, you are good enough. You are enough. You are enough. Don't think that, okay, if I even establish this business, who would patronize me? People would be the ones to patronize your spirit, but then you have to even show up. You have to show us what you've got. You have to show up consistently on a consistent basis. But then it starts from the mind. You know, the mind is the hub of all your actions and inactions. Everything. I have personal quotes that I say, show me the actions of a man and I will tell you everything that is in his mind. Show me the words of a man and I will tell you all the seeds of thought he or she has planted in the mind. The mind is the seed of your actions and inactions. The mind is your soil. And what is the seed that you plant? Your thoughts. Now, what type of seed are you planting? Are you planting the dysfunctional seeds? Are you planting the seed of fear? Are you planting the seed of comparison? Are you planting the seed of I'm not good enough? Or are you planting good seeds? Are you planting seeds that when they germinate, everybody would want to come to that tree to come and pluck from the fruits? Or are you planting a seed that once it starts growing, it will become like a fig tree that Jesus cursed when he was hungry? What type of seed are you planting? Trust me, your thought defines your actions. Your thought, it defines your actions and your inactions. If what you are planting in your mind are dysfunctional seeds of thoughts, trust me, your actions won't be far to seek. So please, from tonight, think about what you are thinking about. Be conscious about your thoughts. Know what you are thinking about. Be conscious. Okay, once you know that fear is already creeping into the soil of your mind, once you know inferiority complex is already creeping into the soil of your mind, you have to stand up and take charge of that thought. Trust me, you have a power over your thoughts. You have a power, you have a control over your thoughts. Please, can you hear me? I want to be sure that we can hear me before I continue. I want to be sure that we can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, put in the comment box if you can hear me, please. Please, can we hear me? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So once you see that your thoughts are already moving to the parts where it's dysfunctional, please, it's either you remove that seed. And also, apart from the thoughts, you must be conscious of the words you speak about yourself. You must be conscious about the words you speak about your business. You must be conscious about the words you speak about your life. These confessions of faith that we talk about is not a cliche. It is life itself. It is a principle. You know, you can't sow the words of failure and reap success. It's not possible. It's a principle. And life works on principles. Life works based on principles. You can't plant a mango and now start begging the mango, please give me pineapple, please give me pineapple. or maybe you planted the mango and you now say, please give me a mango, give me mango. No, it is a principle. You planted mango, you are going to harvest mango. You planted pineapple, you are going to harvest pineapple. Now, your thoughts and your words are your seeds. What type of seed of what are you planting concerning your life? Are you seeing yourself in a negative way, or are you seeing yourself in a positive way? Your words go a long way in creating your future. They might not happen now. The words you say might not happen now, but they are going into the future to wait for you. Now, what type of words are you planting? Apart from you saying it, what people you surround yourself with, in form of friends, in form of accountability partners, in form of coaches, in form of mentors, in form of people you give your ear time to. Ear time, I don't mean AIRTIME, I mean EARTIME. Words are so powerful. You must watch the people you listen to, the people who have a say over your life. What are they saying into your life? What are they speaking into your life? Watch who you give your ear time. Because trust me, once words are spoken into you, or once you speak a word, it goes into your mind and it starts processing. So please and please watch what you say. And I also wrote here that your being starts from your mind even before you go into doing. So you become first in your mind before you become in action. Who are you becoming? What are you becoming? It depends on your mind. Your mind, you can't grow you can't grow more than the level of your mind. Now, what's the level of your mind right now? Your being, your becoming. We are all becoming something daily. But what are you becoming? It starts from the mind. And what God is on your inside is first for you before you can influence the world. You have to first influence yourself. You have to first believe so much in that thing before you can come and teach me. How would you, okay, set an example now, maybe a wealth, someone that speaks so much about wealth. I know it's funny to me, but that teaches so much about wealth, and the person is still struggling financially, and the person is still teaching so much on, okay, well, you can be wealthy, you can show me your results. When I see your results, we can now sit down and I can now listen to you. You have to first show me the result. Like, you must first have results in yourself. You must first believe in what you are teaching. You must first get a hold of what you believed in before you come and teach me. It has to first work in you, work for you, before you can now influence me for it to work. Because you can't teach what you don't have. It's not possible. You can't teach what you don't even believe in. So you must first get a grasp of it for yourself. Maybe, okay, you are a business person, you are an entrepreneur, or you are a knowledgepreneur or something. Do you believe in what you are selling? Okay, you are selling, what can I give as an example? You are selling, okay, let me use a shoe, for example, now. You are selling a very good shoe, and you came to me and you are marketing in that this shoe, hey, this shoe, the sole would last you for 5 years. For 5 years, even that 5 years, you would even have to give it out to someone or something. And I'm like, okay, have you used this shoe before? And you tell me that no. And what's the next question you think I would ask? How do you know that this shoe is going to last me for 5 years? You have to first believe in that thing before it can work let it work for you, before you can come and teach me how it would work for me. I forget this. As a business person, this is a principle. It is not the fact of being too spiritual or too godly, or it is a principle that I have seen work. Like, I have seen work 247, 366 days in a year. As a business person, you have to sow into a business that you see as a role model. okay, maybe there's the principle of sowing and the principle of reaping. Now, you're an entrepreneur and you see someone doing so well in that business of something related to your business, or may not even be your business or something, and the person is doing well, is flourishing and is all over. A secret to tap into the grace of that business is to sow. Many business people don't know this, but then it is a principle. It is a principle people in the secular world do. The principle of sowing. You sow into that business. Oh, you can't see me. Can you see me now? Can you see me now, please? Can you see me now? Tolu, can you see me now? All right, thank you. So like I was saying, every business person, if you're a business person, this is a secret most people won't talk about. You should learn the principle of sowing. See, it might not be finances, it might not be about money. It might be sowing your skill or your time or your volunteering to such person. It's like, okay, what can I do for you this year? What can I do to make life better for you this year? That is the principle that every business person must follow. It has worked for me a whole lot of times. In my catering business, I sold so much to some catering brands. I'm like, oh my God, okay, God, I would love my brand so to reach to this, like to attain this level. Sowing is a principle. Sowing is a principle and it never fails. If sowing has failed, God will, the Father will preach in the scriptures that you should sow. So, okay, before I round up, I want to say this. A greater version of yourself starts from your mind. That is why you must be careful of what you say, what you hear, and what you do. Now, a greater version of you is very possible, but you must be intentional about it. How deliberate about you about having a greater version of yourself? How intentional are you about seeing you becoming a better version of yourself? It depends on you. Nobody can help you to become a better version of yourself, but you must be ready, you must be intentional, and in summary, your mind is the hub of all your actions and inactions. You can't grow higher than the level of your mind. Watch what you say, what will you give your ear time, what the seeds you plant in your mind in form of your thoughts and in form of your words. Thank you so much for having me. Oluremi, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate you.
Wow. Thank you so much, sis. Like, you know what you did for me? For me, when it comes to the things I say, I'm always so particular about it. And the reason why is because even I myself, I don't really know why, but then I know that there's some words that when I say them, I get like uncomfortable with myself. For example, words like but, words like I don't deserve you, words like there's one other word like that, but these two are very, very particular about with me. Like I don't know how somebody will tell me that I don't deserve you. I don't get it. And I don't understand how someone will say, before, whenever I want to do anything, and I'm saying something like the training is this amount, but like I would just feel uncomfortable that why will I put but? And I noticed that since the time I stopped putting but, something changed in my business. So that's to say that little words, no matter how little that they are, like no matter how little that they are, they carry power. Do you get? They carry power. And I love what you said here. When you said that but waters down your positivity. Like, that is so profound for me. But waters down your positivity. That means when you are telling yourself, I'm going to do this today, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to do this today, and then it feels like, but you just literally just drained yourself of all the energy you just put forward. You just drained yourself of them. That was powerful. I'm going to be sincere with you. That was powerful. I feel like I needed to hear that. Like, I feel like I needed to hear that. I'm so grateful for that. And you also said that, but that when it comes to your business is not joke. You will have to put in the work. That is one thing I tell a lot of people. You have to be willing to put in the work to build. Nobody just gets pregnant just like that. You have to have sex to get pregnant. There has to be an exchange. So you have to put in the work to bet your business. Like, you guys get that. You have to put in the work. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. The baby in me is leaping. I'm telling you, the baby in me is leaping. Like, and then there was another one you talked about. You talked about it is not hair time, not like cockard. It is hair, like your 80, the 2 years, the 2 years, the 2 years, the 2 years. The things you say, the things you hear, and the things you do, they are very, very important. And there was one other one you said. You said you can't go higher than the level of your mind. Oh boy. Oh boy. My head. Hold it. Like, babes, do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? I remember in the year 2020, I was so focused on, I was feeling like my friends were already doing better than me. And I was so focused on the fact that I also want to do better. Do you get? I also want to do better in my business. I want to charge higher. I want to be able to attract premium customers. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do this. My mentor told me something very, very important. He said, you need to upgrade your mindset. Your mindset is like I came to a conclusion that your mindset is like an antivirus. You always need to upgrade it. You always need to upgrade it. So whenever it feels like you're already comfortable, that mindset, you need to let it go. You need to let that mindset go. Like, that is so profound for me. Like, the level of your mind, and it has something also. The level of your mind shows the people you attract. The level of your mind shows the people you attract. Like, you will just see that some people, you can't have conversation with them, not because you're trying to be proud or because you're trying to do too much. It's just the fact that you guys' mind, it does not connect. Like, there's no similarities. Do you get? Like, like, they just say things and then you're like, why will you think like that? Why will you think like that? See, this is so important. This is so important. This is so important. This is so important. And then I love what you said. You said creativity and consistency. For your friends to patronize you, bring value to the table. Bring value to the table. Is the topic I'll be talking about in the Tuesday's conversation for this week. How to get your friends and family to patronize you. I'm telling you, the first person that patronized me on WhatsApp marketing was a friend. My pastor has patronized me before. My friend of almost 7 years, she had to come to me and tell me, Toluwakemi, I need your service. How can I pay for it? She was asking me for my account details. So there's nothing like my friends and family cannot patronize me. Bring value, they will patronize you. Show up consistently, they will patronize you. Show them that you are convinced of your dreams and vision, they will patronize you. Oh my God. Like, baby girl, I'm so happy. I am so happy about this conversation. I am so happy. Thank you so much for saying yes to me. I do not take it for granted. I'm telling you, I do not take it for granted. And I'm very sure for every of the students that will be listening to this, after, guys, if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. I want to hear your question if you have any. But for me, I don't have any, because even with these things that you've shared, they are robust. Victoria said a lot of deep stuffs. And Titi Layomi said that I learned something about the principle of sowing. Yes, in business, let me chip this in. In business, if you want to grow faster, sow into someone else's business. It's very, very important. Very, very important. I remember doing this in the year 2019. I did it consistently in 2019. So when you see people doing well, when you see people doing good, when you see people doing absolutely very well, you need to ask them, what did you do to be this good? Don't just say, I admire you, I celebrate you. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Ask them questions. Please, what are the practical things you do that is making you have this much results? Wow, guys. So I'm so happy. I am so happy. I'm so glad. I don't know, my heart. If you are there and you are listening to me, we are rounding up right now. Thank you so much for joining, Victoria. Thank you so much, Titi Layomi, for joining. Thank you so much, Victoria, for joining. Thank you so much, Oreoluwa. Adama, thank you so much. And it was lovely to see your face today. I do not take this for granted. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So the recording will be sent to the group so that we can all have access to it at our convenient time and we can listen to it after all. I want to put it to you that put in the work and you'll be glad you did. If you put in the work, you'll be glad, you'll be so glad you did. And I am who I am today because I put in the work. Just yesterday, I spent 7 hours, 45 minutes with just one person, with a coach. And she was drilling me about mindset. So you can see that putting in the work, it pays. It pays a lot. And you're not putting in the work for me, you're putting in the work for yourself. Wow, so Teju, what's up? So we'll be going right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, I'm so grateful. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying yes to this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, guys, if there's no question, if there's no nothing else, I will be ending the call right here. All right, so if you are online, just say bye-bye. Let me hear you say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Who is there? Who is there?
Bye.
Okay. Adama, what's up? Thank you so much. I hope you were able to learn one or two.
Bye.
Did you learn one or two things this evening? Temitokpe, did you learn one or two things this evening?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I.
Oreoluwa, you also did. Did you learn one or two things this evening, Oreoluwa?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. So you know what I want you to do for me right now? I want you to go to the group and write few points. I want you to go to the group and write few points. Say some few things you learned about today's class. Thank you so much. On that note, you guys know my name is Toluwakemi. I do not take this for granted at all. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Till next week. Next week we'll be talking about something very important. I will be bringing my friend here. He's a very business-minded person. Like Clement is a table shaker. So I'll be bringing in Clement next week, and I trust that we'll have an awesome time. So guys, please, thank you so much. Keep being you. Keep listening to the classes. Please prioritize it. You paid for it, so do the necessary work. All right, guys. So bye. Let me also say bye. Bye. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm so happy.